And even when I walked in today, this morning, I seen these guys, I said, what are they feeding these kids? Because even from the smallest guys, the University of Saskatchewan Huskies and the foundation of what you're trying to build here, now you can really tell the story with passion. Because it brings all those elements to you as an individual person. And so when you look at your present state and where you are and what you want to do, the past will do all those things for you to prepare you for the future. And in the future, it's all about giving back. What kind of legacy you want to leave for the next generation, that you'll continue to have 2,000 people raising funds to get some of the best football players across Canada so you can continue to stay competitive. That is absolutely remarkable.
I just wanted to take a minute or two to recognize the high school players. I think they're spread out all over here. Fellas, we appreciate you coming out today. Hopefully you've enjoyed the breakfast, and we'd like to invite you and your coaches over to our facility, take a look around after. And I can tell you guys, as you sit here this morning, there's a lot of guys that we're about to introduce in a few minutes that sat in those chairs last year and decided at that moment that they wanted to become Huskies. And hopefully some of you will follow in their footsteps. Just a couple words about the state of our team. We're going to have another fast, exciting, and talented football team this fall. And again, it's a football team that you're going to be proud of. We're in a little bit of a transition. You see what happens when teams go from veteran quarterbacks to young men that haven't played the position as much. All right. For the first time in 3 years, we're going to go through that transition this year. But I can tell you this: the kids that we have now are more talented than the kid that was our starter for the last 3 years. He started. Right? I think he's back there in the back of the room someplace. But all our guys laugh; they know exactly what I was talking about. But these kids will develop, and we've got a great talent base to surround them with. And as I say, we're going to have an exciting football team, and our goal remains unchanged. All right? We want to win the Canada West Conference and go on and play in the Bandy Cup. Mike, over to Glenn. I want to recognize a couple individuals that are guests of our program this weekend. We have two fine young football players that are intending to transfer to the University of Saskatchewan to continue their CIS careers and to pursue their academics here. Unfortunately, due to CIS regulations, they cannot participate until next fall, but we're very, very happy that they've joined us this weekend to be introduced as part of our program. Please give us a warm Saskatoon welcome from Queen's University, going to attend the University of Saskatchewan Law School this fall, offensive tackle Patrick Sullivan. A young man that we're very happy that's joining us this year to attend school and pursue a master's degree in healthcare administration. The 2009 AUA Defensive Player of the Year from St. Francis Xavier University, Tommy Lynch.
What do you think about the breakfast here?
I think it's awesome. I was expected to be big. I didn't quite understand it was going to be this big, though.
Right. Yeah.
Really more of an official ceremony.
Right. How about you?
Yeah, pretty much about the same. There's a ton of people. It's pretty surprising, but like there's a lot leading up to it, and then you get here, it's like, wow.
Wow. Yeah. So, what was it that convinced you guys to commit to the Huskies? I'll start with you, Clinton.
For me, it's really like a big part of football. For me, is that a team should be a family, and here it's really a family. The community, the team itself, the players.
Right.
Pretty much that.
Right. And did part of the Edmonton pipeline that convinced you to come down here?
Yeah, a little bit. A guy from a high school last year, Jelani, is on the team, so that definitely helps to see a couple friendly faces. Right.
And how excited are you guys to strap on the pads and start hitting some D linemen?
Oh, very excited. I got a little taste at North tryouts, but this will be the real deal.
Right. And how about you?
About the same. Nervous though. big
Nervous
step.
now?
Yeah.
Bill Robson from the Okanagan Sun. So how excited are you to be making the leap to CIS football?
I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a big jump from junior, but I think I'm ready for it, and I'm very excited to be a part of the Husky family.
Cool. So you played basically all over the field on the defensive side last year, a lot of time at Sam, some time at halfback there. Where do you think you're going to fit in here with the Huskies?
Yeah, I did play all over, but I think I'm definitely more comfortable in halfback. And I've talked to the coaching staff, and I think I'm going to transition to the halfback position nicely.
Right. And what was it really that convinced you to come here to the U of S?
Honestly, I just fell in love with the program, the fan support, the coaching staff, the atmosphere, and you can't beat it. Like, I visited other schools and they don't compare anything to U of S.
Right. And you had quite a bit of interest from other schools?
Yeah, I talked to quite a few schools, visited a couple, and then when I came out here to U of S, I just fell in love. Honestly, nothing else compares to U of S.
Jarrett, what was it that convinced you to come to the Huskies?
The program's tradition of excellence and the community support. Like, no other place in Canada is going to give you the support that this place is going to give you.
How much of a factor was your friends from Edmonton and all those guys you're familiar with convincing you to come here?
It's definitely an added bonus that you're here, but it was definitely not the deciding factor.
Right. How did you? What did you think of the dog's breakfast today?
I thought it was absolutely amazing. Like I keep saying this. I was at the 2009 CHFL National Banquet, and I think this is bigger than that.
Cool.
And this is our recruiting breakfast.
Right.
So.
How excited are you to strap on the pads and get out there?
Way too excited.
Way too excited, yeah? Okay.
I'm trying to act normal, but I'm like burning up inside. So.
Great. Okay, thanks, man.